Hello, welcome to Chiefs Fan Center. Please like and subscribe. Very good draw in Congo in the DRC, but back to league action. Facing a very good team. It's struggling, but they've got some very good players. Siwelele FC. Let's dive into the match preview. Wednesday, FNB Stadium, standard time, 7:30. Let's dive into the video. Okay, predicted 11 for Kaizer Chiefs. Starting off, Brandon Peterson in the goalposts. Another clean sheet for him in the DRC in the CAF Confederations Cup. A very big clean sheet. Another clean sheet for him. He's been in very good form this season, and he's proven me wrong. Not as a hater, but as someone who doesn't trust him. I thought we needed to sign a new goalkeeper this season because Peterson himself, Bruce Vuma, and Dwari have proven to us over the past 2 or 3 years that they may not be good enough for Kaizer Chiefs. But obviously, Brandon Peterson has upped his socks and he's proven to be a goalkeeper that you can win trophies with, you see. So I'm very happy with him and him being in good form. Bradley Cross, left back, he's been doing well. But even if Bradley Cross was off form, Shinga and Basakamako, you know how much I love Shislet now. Basakamako and Shinga have been injured. So even if it was off form, we had no choice but to play Cross. Maybe play for slight left back, but I think Cross, regardless, would have started. But he's been in very good form, taking that thing away from Bradley Cross. I think even if Shinga and Basakamako are available, he still would have started. Facing Botsani and Vincent Boule probably in the game. Slow wingers, technical wingers, so doesn't have to do much running, but has to be on them all the time because those guys are dangerous on the ball. And the injuries, guys, are a lot. Chiefs released a statement today, 2 hours ago, talking about the players that are injured. There's 9 players injured for Kaizer Chiefs for this game. It's George Motlo, it's Lebogang Mabowe, Shislet, Shinga, Munyane, Marco, Msimango, Totley, and Igotaro. So 9 players injured for Kaizer Chiefs. And that's the thing about signing free agents. I go back to this thing again, that I try to forget about it, but every time it lets me know that we did oversign and we're signing free agents. Lebogang Mabowe is known for injuries, but Munyane and Basakamako are very good players for Pirates, but obviously they got released because of what? The injuries. So Chiefs did oversign, guys. Let's not hide about that. Let's not shy away about that. This squad is way too big. It is way too big. I understand that we need squad depth, but this is not how you do it, guys. For me, the maximum amount of players was maybe 5. And at the very least, I thought we just needed 4 signings to. If the coaching was the same with Coach Nabi, I just thought Nabi maybe needed 4 players at the very least, at the very most, which is a left back, a goalkeeper, a number 8, and a striker. Only. That's all that he needed. And maybe a winger. But Mfundo was going to develop into a very good player. So just 4 positions. And if you want me to name names, I'll give you the names. Not Shinga, Basadine, the keeper from Chippa United, the Saloom, and Fiston Maele. Obviously, you could say Basadine and Fiston Maele are not realistic, but we still should have signed. We still signed in those positions, you see. Mikel and Quininga as the centre backs, they kept the clean sheet again. There's nothing more you can say about these guys. I still have Dudley over both of these guys. Dudley, I think, is one of the best centre backs in the country when he's fit. But Mikel and Quininga have done very well. Another clean sheet for them. We didn't see how they played, of course, but a clean sheet, it just tells you more about these guys. Solomons, again, he might face one of Botsani and Vincent Boule if they start. Could do well. It will give him a chance to go forward because, but mustn't get caught up on the counter-attack. That's the only thing about Solomons, but he's got good cover in Quininga on his side, so I think Solomons will do well. Oxum Tetswa, his first name on the clean sheet these days. Ball winner. I think in the midfield against Siwelele FC, I think he will win the ball a lot of times. Also, I think with this guy, we know what he's here for. Honestly, he does his job very well, and that's all that you can ask from a player. That's all that you need from a player. He does his job very, very well. The thing is, you guys look at what he doesn't do, then he's not a good passer. As long as he wins the balls and gives it to Ngobo or Matlo or gives it to whoever can actually attack, then he's good. Next to Ox, it's very difficult. Ndlovu started in the CAF thing, in the CAF game. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I think Ndlovu will start. Yeah, it's hard, man. As a Thabo Cele fan, as a guy who knows what Thabo Cele did for Kaizer Chiefs last season, it's. I just want to say that put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his name. There's no way. There's no way that Thabo Cele is not a consistent starter for Kaizer Chiefs. I'm sorry. There's no way he's not a consistent starter for Kaizer Chiefs. He is better than Ndlovu. He is better than Gosipile Ngobo in the number 8 position. I'm sorry. He's that good. He's that good for me. He is that good. I would take him to the World Cup in. I would take him to the World Cup in USA next year if I was the national coach. I know what he can do. I wouldn't say he's going to start, but you need players like this mentally, physically, everything on the pitch. He's a very good player, this guy, and I think at some point he has to return to Kaizer Chiefs, the lineup. I mean, he has to return to the lineup. I think it's the same thing with Yusuf Mout. The more he loses confidence, the worse player he is. You see, Yusuf Mout was a very good player on his day, and the first season you saw the light in his eyes. But as the seasons went on, you couldn't see his quality on a consistent basis. But partially, I mean. So I think Thabo Cele, I think he needs to be on that pitch more than he has been this season. And we did very well with Thabo Cele and Ndlovu as rotating in the first 2 games. As much as I love him deep, I think Thabo Cele and Ndlovu are supposed to be the number 8 starting the team. But no hate and disrespect to Gosipile Ngobo. He's done very well also. And the number 10, Ndlovu was playing as a number 10 in the CAF Confederations Cup, but I think Mdu will start in the league. Yeah, Ngobo started the last game, so I think Mdu will start. Obviously, Mdu found a few minutes in the Bafana squad against Rwanda. The number 7 for Kaizer Chiefs. He's supposed to be consistent now this season. I've always said this was Mdu Siwelele. I know what he can do. That's why I've not been impressed by Mdu this season, because I know what the levels that he can reach this season. You see. Left wing with Bule Modi, the hard worker. Yeah, man, I'm tired of picking people because they're hard workers. That we need quality. We need quality. We need Mfundo. I think with Mfundo now, I think last season only made 1 start last season, and funny enough, that was the game I went to last season, my KC at home. That was the only game Mfundo Vilakazi started last season in the league. He needs to start games. I think if you give him Vilakazi 10 games in a row starting, regardless of form, he'll pick it up eventually. He will pick it up. If you just give Vilakazi 10 minutes, 70 minutes every game on the right wing, 10 games in a row, I think he will be ready. Because even if Mofokeng was given starts around within 10 games of his Paris career, so why isn't Mfundo not starting? I think at some point we have to look in front of Vilakazi and say, now we're not developing this guy very well. He scored 3 goals last season or 4. That's a lot for a substitute in South Africa. That's a lot. Wandile Duba was one of our top goal scorers last season, and he got like 5 or 4, if I'm not mistaken. So Vilakazi, there is talent there, and he will do very well. I was watching him in the 20 World Cup, and I think, damn, this is a talent. He is a talent. So I think Vilakazi, there's a huge talent there. And if you play Vilakazi right wing and play Lelepo left wing, then you will cook, because Lelepo's best position is left wing. This guy likes cutting inside. You see, he never crosses. So I think for overall balance, you have a technical winger who's patient, who can make the right decision, like in front of Vilakazi, and then you've got the fast winger, doesn't make the best decisions, but gets you goals, Lelepo on the left wing, then you're good. Kaizer Samayo, striker. Yeah, man. Just don't steal people's goals, and then I think you'll be good. Dupree missed a chance in the CAF. I don't want to talk about that. Kaizer Samayo's thoughts, man. Okay, with it. Siwelele FC, currently 14th in the PSL, with 2 wins, 1 draw, and 6 defeats in 9 games. The last 5 games, they faced Pirates twice. They've won 1 and lost 4. They started very well this season, but they've been losing a lot of times. 2-0 to Makesi, I think 2-0 to Amazulu or Golden Arrows, I'm not sure. And losing 1-0 twice to Pirates. Obviously, you saw them Bagazi goal. They've been unlucky also, but that doesn't mean it's going to be an easy game for us. How many times have Kaizer Chiefs went to teams that are off form? the Cape Town Cities, the Super Sports last year, and we've lost badly. You see, all drop points. The 0-0 game against Cape Town City still breaks my heart. The 4-1 at home to Super Sports, and you are basically facing Super Sports. So let's just see how it goes, man. My score prediction will be 1-0 to Kaizer Chiefs. I will be at the stadium, so no match reaction on Wednesday. Thank you, guys.